guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be doing a get ready with me for you guys, and this is kind of like what I do before summer hits. I prepare my skin, I test out different makeup looks for the summer, so this is kind of like what I'm doing, and I have a bunch of new stuff too that I want to try out. Oh my god, by the way you guys, these lips are absolutely amazing and perfect for the summer. I don't like stained lips, I never have. I don't like the way it feels on my lips. It usually feels like it's not supposed to be on your face. Until I saw these guys from ColourPop, the blotted lips and the ultra blotted lip. I have it on right now and I am obsessed with it. But it looks like you just ate a popsicle, and this is the remainder of the popsicle on your lips. It's so pretty. And I'm also showing you how to get a nice color going before the summer starts, a nice glow. So don't be scared, because the next clip is me in the shower. Welcome to my restroom. Since it's almost summertime, I also wanted to include this step into my routine, because I do this every day, every time I take a shower. After I wash my body and rinse off, I turn off the shower and I grab my Jergens Natural Glow Wet Skin Moisturizer. I can be a little lazy, I'm not gonna lie, so I do as much as possible while I'm in the shower. What this does is it moisturizes my skin, and at the same time it's gonna give me an all over even glow. It's super easy, and then I just walk out of the shower and dry off as I normally would. The cool thing is that it doesn't get on your clothes or transfer onto your towels, and it isn't a self tanner. It's a moisturizer that gives you a gradual natural looking color every time you use it, and you'll start to see the color in like 3 to 5 days. So it's super easy, you don't have to think about it too much, it's not messy at all. And then after this I just brush my teeth, apply my face cream, and then I start to get my face ready for the day. And let's walk into my beauty room. Alright, so now it's time to do my makeup for the day. I have some new stuff in front of me, so I think I'm going to use just all the new stuff that I've got in my PR packages. So I'm going to do my brows first, because I like to do them when they're dry and clean them up. It doesn't get like mixed in with the foundation or anything. So I'm going to use the Anastasia pomade in Ebony, and I'm going to work that in with a Blink Brow and Liner Duo brush. Love this brush so much. It's my favorite brow brush ever. It works so well on the brow hairs. It just pulls the brow hairs up. So I'm going to go ahead and take this guy right here. This is the pomade from Anastasia, and I'm going to just start to fill in my brows. I'm going to start back here, back by the tail end. And then I like to brush through, just comb through the hair so it doesn't clump up in any spots. Wow, you can really tell how bald my eyebrows are. I try to stay away from the areas where they have a lot of hair and just keep it on the sparse areas. This pomade is very strong, and it will make any area that you put it on super bold. If you have full brows and you're just trying to make them even, I would go in with a brow brush, but I like using this because it's a little bit faster for me. I'm gonna go ahead and put on some primer. I thought this was really interesting. I got this in a PR package. It's called J.one Jelly Pack. Basically, it's called the foundation glue, and supposed to feel like really tacky on your skin, meaning your foundation is supposed to stick to your skin like crazy. It says dramatic firming skin with improved elasticity and pore smoothing, but the package that I got said foundation glue, so I was really curious to try this out, and it actually had an Elmer's glue inside the package, which I thought was really cute, and I actually gave that to my son. I'm gonna go ahead and try this out and see how this works. Oh, it does look like glue. That's what it looks like. Look at that. Oh, that looks wrong. It's like tacky, so I want to try it. I hope it doesn't mess up. Oh, this is weird. Am I supposed to do it like that? Imagine if I was putting glue on my face right now and I had no idea. No, I'm sure they wouldn't do that. It's very tacky. Like my skin, my foundation is probably not going to move. It's either making me feel like I'm gonna have a hard time blending this out onto my face because it's so tacky, but yeah, let's just go with it. Let's see what it does. Weird. This is really weird. These are the new Tarte Clay Stick foundations. It's supposed to be very similar to the Amazonian Clay foundation, which I really love. It's completely full coverage, feels really great on the skin, almost feels like it fills in all your pores. It does really great things. So this is supposed to be just like that, but in a stick. So I'm gonna try medium neutral. Yeah, medium neutral might work. Apply it to my face on top of this really sticky glue-like primer. Wish me luck, you guys. Let's try this out. It's gliding on pretty nice. Let's go ahead and work that into the face. So I'm just gonna pack it in there, pack it into my skin. Wow, it actually looks really good and natural. The foundation feels really comfortable on the skin and I don't feel the primer anymore, which is good, but it definitely feels like that primer is gonna last me all day. Looks like Tarte Shape Tape is gonna be our concealer as well. That's just our go-to though. Light medium. I'm gonna do a little bit of highlighting, pat it in with a beauty blender, and then I'm gonna work it onto my lids. The Tan Deep Honey works really good as a contour stick. This is a 3D HD beauty sponge from Sigma, and I'm just going to pat that contour in. If you guys happen to be shopping on Sigma or want to get this little guy, I have a code you can use for a discount. I'll have it below for you guys. I'm also gonna put some right on my crease right here. Now I'm gonna go ahead and move on to my eyes. For my eyes, I'm gonna be using this Carli Bybel palette from BH Cosmetics. This is the 21 color eyeshadow and highlighter palette. It looks like this. It is so, so beautiful. It's like marble. I'm so impressed with these shadows. Actually, I'm gonna go ahead and get into this guy right here. I'm gonna work him all over the crease. And I think what I want to do is do like a halo eye today. I'm just taking a fluffier brush so that we can blend out the edges. And this is a clean blending brush, so you're not moving that shade further out. You're just keeping it where it is and cleaning up the edges. I'm actually going to start to work this shade right here. So for that, I'm just going to take one of these flat shader brush. This is a Zoeva 234 brush. So I'm going to grab that shade right here. I'm just going to pack it on to the inner and outer part of the lid. But I want to keep that center open so I can add a really pretty highlight. Follow the crease like so. These browns are really pretty. Okay, I'm gonna go in with this shade right here. This one right here. Oh, it's so pretty. It's like a pinky, pearly champagne. I'm just gonna follow that center highlight. In the light is actually naturally bouncing off of the center of my lid, so that's what I'm gonna go off of. And as I go, I'm just gonna deepen up the intensity of the inner and outer corner. So I'm gonna go back and forth into that brown, just connecting the two sides. I'm gonna go in with that clean fluffy brush and just soften out the edges. On my eyelids, I'm only really using those two colors, that transition shade that you see around. It looks like a little halo, a little glowing halo. And then I'm just going in with that one brown shade, softening it into the edges of that highlight. And then when I get to the crease, the outer crease, I'm really just packing it in there and concentrating it right in that area so I get more intensity there. So I'm only using one color for this. Because of the way I'm using it, it looks like I'm using more than one color. And then for the brow bone, I'm gonna take this matte bone color right here. I'm gonna use this Tarte brush right here. This is from the Unicorn collection, and then start to pack it on to the brow bone. And then I'm just going to blend out the edges. I'm gonna use this really bright white shade right here and pop that onto the inner corners. Now I'm gonna go ahead and go in with a gel liner this is the Kylie gel liner in brown for the wing. So I'm gonna go ahead and take this brush right here. This is the Sigma Bent Liner Brush, the B12. I'm never drawn to using brushes like this, so this brush is pretty new for me. So for the mascara, I'm gonna use the Tarte Lifted Mascara, and it's like a black brown shade. I'm just gonna work that on our lashes, but I'm gonna put lashes on right now, so I'm gonna go into my waterline with this Cocoa shade from Marc Jacobs. And then I'm gonna smudge it out. All right, so I'm gonna add some eyeshadow on the lower lash line as well. I'm gonna take that brown that we used earlier. And this is gonna be a really nice transition from our little smudgy that we created. These are the Samantha number 7 lashes from Huda. So I'm just gonna put the black mascara on the tips of the lower ones. Wow, I'm really liking Huda Beauty lashes. The length, the style, they're just so, so nice. And then what I'm gonna do, just to add a pop of color, I'm gonna add this MAC green mascara. This is in No Pain, No Gain. Ooh, that is bright. Especially for this summer, it adds a pop of color without having to actually put eyeshadow on your eye that's colored. Okay, next I'm gonna go in with liquid highlight. So I'm gonna use this Marc Jacobs Do You Dewdrops. It's a coconut gel highlighter. Looks like this. I swatched it and it is gorgeous. It's a liquid gold. Basically, this is a drop of sun. I just made that up. So I'm gonna go ahead and set my under eyes. I'm actually gonna use the Naked Skin powders. I'm gonna take my Morphe E49 brush in this powder right here. I'm gonna look up because I don't wanna get any creases under my eyes and see how this, it's not as bright as I'd like it to be, but I actually am building it up. It does make your skin look really soft. I'm gonna go in with this bronzer. It's a new bronzer from Elcie Cosmetics. It's in the shade medium. I love matte bronzers. So I'm gonna go in with that gold highlight from the Carli Bybel palette, this one right here. And now I get to pop this all over my face. Whew, look at that highlight. So I wanted to use these new ColourPop blotted lips. They have these guys and they also have the ultra blotted lip. Let's see what he looks like. This is Bee's Knees. It's a little bit dry, but stains aren't supposed to be moisturizing at all. So I'm gonna go right on top with this. I'm just gonna go right in the center. I like how ColourPop doesn't only come out with a ton of different shades, but different formulas. So I haven't used this yet. This is from Benefits, the California Blush. Give a little pop of pink. Oh, before I go, I'm going to set with the new Morphe Prep and Set Makeup Setting Spray. I also have a discount code for this little guy in case you're wanting to shop on Morphe today.
Early in the morning, right before.
Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, thumbs it up. If you didn't, thumbs it up anyways. And if you want to see some other videos that I have some over to the side if you want to check them out. And that's it. I just want you to know that you are beautiful and make today amazing. Say hi to someone new, smile at someone you don't know, make their day. And that's it. I love you guys so much and I will see you in my next video. Bye, dollies.